Hey, I'm back with a video, and as y'all can see from the title, this is day one of me learning how to write with my left hand. Now, as of right now, I am in my sling, but like as I'm in my room just chilling, I can take my sling off and just like keep my hand. My elbow has to stay close to my body, and I can't do this cross movement, but I have been on accident, so I've really just been keeping it in the sling so I can just keep it relaxed and don't so I won't mess up anything. But I can do this movement, and that's pretty much it. I'm not supposed to go like this very much, but I can do this stuff. But it has been hurting like a lot, so I've really just been keeping it in this sling. Cause the last couple of days I have been like doing things like going out to the store, to the beauty supply, all those things, and it took me about like 4 to 5, maybe even 6 hours to do those things, and I was just up walking around too much, and I'm not really used to those things. I'm really just used to just sitting in this room and relaxing for real. But I did change up how I prop myself up, so I'm hoping that that makes a little difference. Less cushion, and so that way I could like maintain like just keeping it stable. Cause when I used to put my bed cover like behind all of this, then I wrap this pillow around it, and I set this pillow right here to make like a little cushion to lean on like that. But I felt like that was kind of like making it hurt a little bit more, so I really want to start keeping it in this sling more and like use my hand less. Like I literally been using it to chop things up, hold like a bowl or something. Like he said I can, my doctor said I could hold like this kind of bottle in my hand, like weighed up to this. But it's like the more I do it, the more I feel like I'm messing something up. So I'm like, okay, these next couple days I just need to relax my arm, and at the same time I don't want to start writing with my hand until I start my treatment. I don't want to use my hand anymore until I start my treatment. So right now we just finna learn how to write with my left hand, since I'm gonna be out until the 7th, and then probably longer than that. But I also want to learn how to write with my left hand, because I've been doing everything with my left hand for real, and some things I find difficult to do with my left hand. So if I just progress myself like using my left hand, then I feel like I'll be able to start doing a lot of things with my left hand. So first we're gonna start with writing, then we can move on to something else, then we can move to something else, you know. So yeah, let's get started to use this left hand. So I got a binder right here. I'm about to show y'all. I got a binder. If I could bend this, there we go. I got a binder with paper right here, and we're about to do the first page. So day one, every day is one page, okay? Every day is one page. So let's get this first page done. What do I want to write? I have not decided that yet, so we're just gonna write day one. It is very sloppy, but we're gonna go with it, okay? I'm gonna put day one. Okay, now each line we write in on each line. Let's see, what do I want to put? I want to do I can do anything I put my mind to. So let's go do that. I can do anything I put my mind to. God, I did not write that T on the line, but it's okay. That don't look too bad, honestly. That don't look too bad. Let's keep going. Remember, we gotta do this full page. Okay, I want to scoot this over so I can hold my arm a different way. But first, before I do that, I want to see if I could see. I want to scoot this over. Okay, that is better. I can do anything I put my. I feel like I'm spelling too wrong though. I feel like it should be two. T-O-O. We're just gonna leave it like that for now. It's alright. People misspell words. I can do. And I decided to write this because I've been having a hard time doing some things lately, and I realized I really gotta kind of like uplift myself and really get to it. So I could do anything I put my mind to, literally, I can. So I really just gotta do that. Do what I know I can do. I tell myself I could do so many things and I'll get it done. I know I can do so many things, but I really just need to start believing in myself. Trust in myself. You know, I trust in God. I trust that God has the best plan set for me. But I doubt myself too much to where it might stop me in my tracks and get me caught up on things I shouldn't be caught up in. And I just need to trust that God will get me through it, and I need to trust myself that I can do it. So I could do anything I put my mind to. Literally, I can. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. I'm really in this moment. I've been struggling, kind of trying to like control my emotions. Really, like I used to. Before I really was focused on my mental health, I was kind of like in a state where I was letting my emotions take control of the way that I do things, the way that I take things in, and I just caught myself today doing that exact same thing that I used to do, and I'm just like, no, I don't want that. So before I let it go on and go on and go on, I had to just like take a step back and just pray. I had to pray, and I had to remind myself that God has me. God will get me through anything, and I will continue to work towards better things. I don't want to be like how I used to be, emotionally unstable and things like that. And the best way for me to do that is just take a step back real fast, regain my focus, and then take a step back in. Not running away, not pushing things away, not doing any of that, but just taking a step back and really just focusing back up. You know, we all need that little small little reset, and my reset today, it kind of only took a couple hours. So I feel better, you know. Every day I'll get better. I'll keep telling myself I can do these things, I can do better, I can get to better, I am in better. So that really all that's what matters. That's what matters. I'm in better, so I gotta stay focused on that. And I can do anything I put my mind to. So right now I'm putting my mind to taking control of my feelings and letting my feelings be known, even if it may seem like I'm like overdoing it or overdoing myself or overplaying my part, or you know, I feel like those are just small feelings that I may feel like I'm overdoing. But I necessarily really don't feel like there's a such thing as overdoing anything, because it's either I do what I can or I do less. There's no like doing more, because if I can do it, I will do it. Like, how can I overdo something that I know that I can do? Like, if I stop doing the things that I do, what good does that do? What good does that do? It does no good, especially for me. Me stopping something that I love doing, me stopping myself from being who I am, what good does that do? There's no overdoing me. I cannot overdo myself. Literally, I cannot. So, I can do anything I put my mind to. There's never anything that I can't do. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. So we're gonna sit here and keep reminding myself, I can do anything I put my mind to. God has been blessing me in so many ways, you know, and I'm really learning how to just be good. I have a hard time. Look, I'm writing good now, because I really felt that. I really felt that because I've been in so many bad situations over the last couple of years. I really don't know. I really didn't know what was good. Everything that was in my life was bad. Literally, every single thing in my life was bad, and I just gotta learn. Like right now, I am in a good space, mentally, physically, even financially. Even though I'm having troubles. Not even trouble. I'm not even having troubles. Let me rephrase that. Even though, like, I am in a sling and I don't have a job, I am still getting money in. I still have a source of income. So I am still doing wonderful. You know, I am better in my life, and it feels great. It feels wonderful, but not even but. You see, I have to correct myself in things that I used to do, things that I used to say, because I am doing better. All the buts, and it's kind of like contradicts me in a way. So honestly, just know that I just really have to keep maintaining my focus and staying consistent, not just in my behaviors, but my thought process. Just stay consistent, doing better, focusing on the bigger outcome of where I'm trying to be, I'm not trying to work a 9 to 5. I'm not trying to be a single mother. I'm not trying to love on a man that won't love me. I'm not trying to cause problems or dramas with anyone in my life, whether it's family or friends. I'm really just trying to be a peaceful person for everybody that comes into my life. Most importantly for myself, because all the things I've really been through, it took a toll on me where I was always doing good. I was always trying to play my part in people's lives and still be myself. But then I just kept letting everything else torment my mind, where I felt like none of these people need me. None of these, not even need me. None of these people want me. None of these people want me in their life. But I'm really realizing, it's life. It's really life, and so many people goes through things, literally, and I just gotta realize not everybody will understand how to change in a way that'll uplift them in their lives and uplift others in their lives. So I really just had to take steps to where I could be myself regardless of the situation. And I didn't really learn that I had to do all these things until I found God. And God really has done his work. He has done his work, and I've been working too. And I can just see the pathway that I am taking, and it's amazing. It's filled with joy. It's filled with all the things that I've been wishing for, that I've been praying for. And despite when I have these setbacks in my mind, I know I'll still continue to get to those things, because even when I have those setbacks, I remind myself that I was lower than this. I was in the worst position than this position. So why won't I use what I already been through and adjust to it now? Find ways that I can work through those things that I've already been through, work through the things that I'm going through now, and get to better now. Let me not sit in my sorrows and bring myself back down. So yeah, I really just been focusing on how I can better myself, and yeah, just do better for myself in ways that I did not do back then. I was depressed. I let stress take over. I let all those things happen. Dang, I messed up the D. It's okay. It's not looking too bad. But I've came far. I've came far, and although it kind of seems stressful, like, to be honest, it really seems stressful, like I'm really like not doing much, or I might be causing problems. But I feel like that's only because I'm really actually depending on myself to do better. Like, I'm really working towards to do better, and honestly, it feels good. It feels good. And I literally pray I was praying every day. Before I had this surgery, I was praying every day, but I kind of let the surgery kind of put me in a place where I just wanted to relax and, be at ease. So I kind of forgot. And the pain was a little unbearable in the beginning, then it became bearable. Then I just forgot what I was doing before I had the surgery. Like, literally, I forgot everything. But I'm getting back to it slowly. I've been going back on my walks. I've been praying more. What else? I've been owning up to things that I need to own up to. Not for other people, but for myself. Because I feel like if I don't own up to things, I'll sit and think about those things for too long, where it might hinder my mind and think other things that aren't real. I overthink a lot. So if I don't say the things that I need to say when they need to be said, I kind of overthink it to where I might even start acting a little differently. That's when I just gotta take that step back, reset, come back, and do better. So every day I'm getting better and better at things that I didn't think I would be able to do. But I can do anything I put my mind to. And I've been getting better. I put my mind to this before I even got my surgery, before I became homeless, before I came back to Lancaster, before I started sleeping in my car, before I got that first apartment, before I went to college, before I stopped talking to my mom. Before every single thing, I already knew I can do anything I put my mind to. It's just every day I just gotta really tell myself that. I really gotta remind myself I can do this, I can do that. I can. There is not anything I cannot do in this world. I can do it. Just gotta pick up the paper, pick up the pencil, and get to it. Learn, teach myself new things, learn from other people, surround myself with positive minds, positive energy, positive environments. That's what I need in my life in order to do better for myself and for the people that I love and care about. I know I am better than my emotions. I am way better than my emotions. So I really just gotta keep fighting. That's all I can do. I gotta keep fighting. And if I lose people from the things that I may do, I wish them the best. I wish them the best because I know I am working. And if me working may cause them to drift away or see me as a person they cannot be around or be friends with or just care for, then I'm just not meant to be in those certain people's space. I am meant to be in people's space that really understands healing. If you don't understand healing, it's just like you just gotta get there to understand. And I'll continue to pray for everybody that I've encountered in my life, everybody that I spoke to, whether it's just a couple words, whether it's a sentence, whether it's a paragraph, whether it's a story, whether it's just a word. I don't know if I just said whether it's just a word, but no matter what it is that I said, no matter how long we sat in each other's face, no matter if it was just a hi or bye, or good morning, good night, I pray for those people. I pray that they find the peace that they have been looking for, that they get to all the goals that they have set forth in their life. Baby steps turn into big steps, and those big steps turn into futuristic things that we dreamed of. And until I get to those futuristic things that I dream of, I'll keep taking those big steps that'll lead me to those. I'll keep taking the baby steps that'll lead me to the big steps, because I'm after those futuristic things that I dream of. I dream of being better mentally. I dream of just having peace in my life and laughter in my life. I dream of still having those trials and tribulations, but I also dream of me knowing how to get through those trials and tribulations, not alone, but with someone who also knows how to get through those trials and tribulations. I dream of having a happy family, raising kids, teaching these kids, not just teaching these kids how to read or write, not teaching these kids what the schools may teach them, but teaching these little children how to be okay mentally, how to be okay financially, how to be okay physically, how to be okay spiritually, how to do things that really will get you through life. And it's a lot of things I never really learned in school, learned from my family. So when I think of having my own family, I think of those things. I think of those things because I've been through a lot, and I just want to raise a little one of my own and just let them know that it is not the end when you enter this world. And that's what so many people say. How can you bring someone into this world? Because it's not all that bad when you actually choose to do better. Not just for yourself, but everybody else in this world. You know, people say, I'm alone, but you're not. There's like trillions and billions and all these people in this world that you may feel like you can't turn to. Some of these people you cannot turn to, but some of these people you can turn to. So just remember that. It is not the end of the world when you enter this world. I want to love on my kids. I want to love on my future husband. I just want to cherish the life of being happy the way that I think happy is. And what did I say? I can do anything I put my mind to. So this future that I dream of, I will have. I will have it. No doubt about it. I am working my way to that, and I will have it. There's doubt, but I know I will have it, because that doubt will go away. That doubt will go away. It will not stand a chance being in my body, being in my mind. The more I go to myself, the more that I go to Him, as in God, the more He is by my side. The more that my guardian angels, my ancestors, are watching over me, I know that doubt will leave my mind. Because I can do anything I put my mind to. Nothing in this world can or will stop me. Nothing. So, the little subscribers that I have now, and I don't even mean to downplay you guys, the big subscribers I have now, because all of you guys are my supporters. I love every single one of you guys who has hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. I love every single person who has followed me on Twitch. At this very moment, I have 15 followers on my Twitch. At this very moment, I have 105 subscribers on my YouTube. And you know, to most of you guys, it may not seem like a lot, but to me, that's big. I just started streaming June 1st. Every single day, that's when I started streaming. For that entire month of June, I streamed every single day. Every single day. There might have been about 2 to 3 days I did not stream, but I still streamed every single day. And I made that my mission. My mission was to gain followers. You know, it did not happen then. It did not happen, but over time, it is happening, and I am so thankful and grateful that I have the followers that I have, and I have the subscribers that I have. Because without you guys, my motivation would still be at the motivation that I had back then. But the more that I see people hitting that subscribe, hitting that follow, it brightens my day up. It brightens my day up. And I just can't wait to bring out more content for every last one of you guys who watches my channel. I cannot wait. I really can't. You know, in the beginning, it sucked that I was in this sling. It sucked that I found out that I needed surgery, because I was so focused on putting content out, also focused on creating my clothing brand and dropping my clothing brand. And I thought it was the end of the world, like, oh my God, I have to wait to do this, I have to wait to do that. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that I had to wait. It has taught me so much. Taught me how to be patient, how to be calm and relaxed, how to just, like, how can I say it? How to strategize my plans and then set forth those plans and achieve the ultimate goal of those plans. And so far, it's been going very, very well. I won't lie to you. You know, some days I still have those days where I'm a little down, a little shaky from what, but at the end of the day, I always pick up myself. And when I wake up every single morning, I remind myself that tomorrow will not be today. Whether it was happy or whether it was sad or angry or frustrated or crazy. And no matter how difficult it may be, I still remind myself I cannot let yesterday be today. So I lost track of that. I forgot the I. I lost track of that for a little bit, but today I just really realized that I needed that reset. And with that reset, we are going to do better with it. I've learned it's time to let the lessons become blessings. Let the lessons become blessings. Because I can do anything I put my mind to. I can do anything I put my mind to. I know I can. And I literally have people in my corner that lets me know that I'm doing great even when I feel like I'm doing bad. And I appreciate those people. I went into like this isolation state. I went into this isolation state because I felt like there was people out to get me. Not in a crazy way, but I just felt like everything I did was no good. All the people that I was doing good to turned their backs on me when I just needed like space or needed time, or if I did something they didn't like, or you know, or if they feel like I'm ungrateful or those things and such. And I realized I was none of those things, and the only person who could let me know that I am a wonderful person is myself. any thoughts, any negative thoughts that may come to me, I really don't care. I don't care what people say anymore. Because I know who I am. I know what I bring. Even when I don't feel like I'm bringing anything, I know what I can bring. But at times it's hard to bring the things that I can bring when when you when you feel like you shouldn't bring them, you know? And then once you get that feeling like, okay, I am doing this, I am doing that, and it didn't feel like I was doing that, but I am doing it. And then you get that reminder like, yeah, you're doing this, you're doing that. It's wonderful. So I really do appreciate the people that is in my life. There's my sister, my brother, and this man that I've been talking to. I really appreciate them every single day. Every single day. And I know even though if things may change between us, I know I'll still have that caring, loving heart that I have for them no matter what. But I just have to say that because, you know, things happen, feelings change, the way people may view you change, and I've learned that from so many experiences. So I just can't take that into heart this time around. But at this time and forever that I live on, I'll forever cherish them in my heart. And the man that I talk to now, he's wonderful. He is. And relationship wise, I've dealt with so many men that kind of just lead me on, honestly. And at times, there's times where I just feel like I'm being led on. But at the same time, I always get reminded by him how he's not that type of person. He won't do that to me, right? And just like the other day, he told me he would never ever make a decision to hurt me. And that kind of like, I don't know, it made me feel good inside, but it also made me nervous inside. Because I'm like, dang, I've heard this, I felt this, I've done all this before, but I also had to stop myself when I felt that. Because I'm like, at this very moment, I need to trust that this man will do good with my heart, will do good with me, will have the best interest in me. You know, when I think about these negative things, I might allow them to become true by playing a part and believing it and believing it and believing it. But most importantly, I don't believe those things. I don't believe what my mind is telling me, where he's gonna harm me, he's gonna do bad by me. I believe that this man will do the right thing by me. He will love me. He will uplift me. He will get me through life. We will get each other through life. And for that, I try to find, and I have to say try, because it's hard to trust people. And I'm working on that as well. I'm working on that. Like, that just doesn't change overnight. It doesn't. And I've really just been finding that trust within him. But I know I may be like overwhelming sometimes, where words just don't flow out like they used to. But at the same time, I'm like, if it wasn't something real, if it wasn't something that, this is a grown man who could tell me that it's not doing this, it's not going to work, it's not going to do that. So I just gotta continue to just trust that he will continue to do good by me. And I honestly like really like this man. Despite not meeting him just yet, life happens and things take a turn in life. I know that for sure. And I just really gotta understand that. But I really like him, so I'm really praying. I pray every single day for him, and I pray for us, and I pray that he continue to be the man that he is. And I pray that when I do meet him, he continues to be the man that he is. I just know that I'll continue to have these trust issues or these odd feelings that I feel just because I have not met this man. Just because I don't know if what he tells me is true, because I am not in his vicinity. I am not in his face. I'm not. So how will I know that? So all I can do is trust his words. I have not seen any actions. I am a woman who believes actions are better than words. Actions back up your words. And if I'm just hearing words and words and words and words and words and no actions, it's like, damn. Can I believe this? Can I believe this? Can I believe this? But still, to this day, I'm just like, I just gotta continue to trust him. Trust that when I do meet him, trust that when we are in each other's space 24/7, trust that he is being who he is being trustworthy, he is being loyal, he's being all those things. And then again, I also think like, hey, I'm not actually this man's woman, so, and it's just like, a lot of men kind of just be like, hey, if you're not my woman, I don't gotta be loyal to you, right? So that kind of plays a part into my mind too, so that's why I kind of like, actions prove your words. So if you can't, like, if you say something now that kind of says that you're like being loyal, or that I can trust you and things like that, and then your actions are saying another thing, how can I trust you, right? And one thing I hate is liars. I really dislike liars, because I'm not a woman you gotta lie to. I'm not. I know I'm not. But when you're good, when you do good, when you show good, when you care, a lot of people just like to lie, just to take advantage. So I always try to like stay focused to that. But I'm not saying these things because I don't trust him. I'm just saying these things because I want everybody to know that I keep my eyes open to a lot of things. I don't just I'm not a closed-minded person. I don't just focus on one thing. I focus on a lot of things and let that play a part. But I really do trust him. And if that trust is broken, that trust is broken. I won't really sit and dwell on it, because I know trust can be broken. It can be broken, I know that. But I have faith. I believe in him. I believe who he is. And until I meet him, I'll continue to trust, continue to believe, continue to have that faith. When I meet him, I will have to dictate those beliefs, dictate that trust. You know, I'll have to take those things into consideration more deeply than I take them in now. And then the more we meet, I can really believe in the trust, really believe in the faith, really believe in him. And I'm not saying believe in him as in, oh yeah, I don't believe in him now, because I do. I believe in that man. He's great. He's mighty. He is wonderful. He's brought things out of me that I've been like searching for, you know. And I never thought I would find somebody in the same like field. He's not in the same field, but it's in the same field as me, same mindset in this very moment as me, and I really love it. I do. But not meeting is kind of like overwhelming. It's very overwhelming, and I really just been walking with my feelings, literally. I've been walking with my feelings, because it's like, oh my god, how can you like someone so freaking much and just haven't met them, make plans, and you know, and it's been about a month and a half, and like 3 weeks. It's gonna make like 2 months we've been texting each other, and I'm just like, I'm ready to meet this man. I'm ready to meet him. I'm ready to see if this is truly the man that will cherish my freaking heart, the man that I can cherish forever, you know. And I don't know, it kind of sucks, it does, but I know one day we will meet. I know one of these days we will meet. Until then, I'll continue to be the best version of myself. And even after then, I'll still continue to be the best version of myself. I know I have a lot of work to do on myself. And I'll continue to do that, because I can do anything I put my mind to. And I don't want to be the best version of myself for him. I want to be the best version for myself for me. I'm tired of like trying to do things for other people. I really just want to do things for myself, but also for somebody else. Like, I know that may seem selfish, but doing things for me, I have to do things for me. I do. But I'll always do things for others too. Always. Always, always, always. I don't think I am a selfish person or anything like that. And I really just want to show this man that he deserves a good, respectful, genuine, loving, caring, affectionate, heart-spoken, open-minded woman like me. I just really want to show him that I could be the best woman that he's freaking ever been with, ever will be with. Like, I don't want him to take anything to heart, ever. I just want him to just try to understand and try to talk about it. If he doesn't understand, if he do understand it, if anything, I want him to just be able to talk about it. And I know not everything can happen overnight. So if we continue to go down this road, if we continue to just be who we have been being, I think, I know everything will work out. Everything will work out. Everything will work out. I just want to love him deeply. Like, deeply love him. I want to put so much love into this world, and I just want to start with him. And I know I can do anything I put my mind to, so I will do this, and I will be that woman for myself, and especially for him. I deserve, look, I'm about to put deserve. I deserve to put all the love that I can give into this man. And I also deserve all the love that he can put into me. All the caring, all the support, all the building, all the sacrifices, everything. There's no I in team, there's always a we. There's always a us. And I pray that we continue to go down this road that we have been doing and focus on the greater things in life. Don't let little or small setbacks tear us apart. I just pray that we can find each other in the worst states of mind and just heal each other in ways that we've tried to heal ourselves and it hasn't worked. Be there for each other in ways we always wanted other people to be there for us. I just pray that we continue to do good and continue to live the life that we say that we want to live. And every single day is a day that I pray for us. I forgot to put right here. I know nothing could stop us. We can do anything we put our minds to. And God brought me back into my siblings' lives, and that's just how I know I'm going down the right path. Like, I got my twin back. And it feels so good, but right now we just have to learn how to continue to live for ourselves like we've been living, and just come together and, help each other live. I'm working on building my family. He's working building his family, and we just need to come together and be a family. Don't force things. Don't push things. Don't take things to the heart. But just be there for one another. Be supportive. Be kind. Be godly. because that's really what's important now. Nowadays, that's really what's important. All the down talking, all the mistreating, all the anger, all of it shall go. God has something set for his family that he is creating, and God has something set for the family that I am creating. Because we can do anything we put our minds to. I can do anything I put my mind to. And nothing could stop. Nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop me and my twin. Nothing can stop me and this man that I am building with. Nothing can stop us. The only people that can stop us is ourselves. That's the only people that can stop us. And if we continue to go down this path of greatness that we've been going down, this path of growth, this path of healing, this path of endurance, this path of faithfulness, this path of godly matter, we can do anything we put our mind to. And I just want to say, you guys, everybody who's watching, you guys can do anything you put your mind to. That is something. This is day one. I hope you all love the message that I sent out. I know it may not have been a message that you was hoping for, but just know that you can do anything you put your mind to. This is day one, and I hope you guys seen me flip the page. If you didn't, I am so sorry. I'll do better setting up the camera next time. But just remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. Yes, you can. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I hope every last one of you guys stay blessed, alright? I'm building, you're building. The only way is up. The only way is up. Through all your emotions, through all the trials and tribulations, through all of that, the only way is up. Have faith in God. Believe that God is getting you to the right destination because he is. Remember that. Remember all the times you was low and focus on the time you're in now. You're not as low as you were before. You're building up and up and up. And it may not change tomorrow, but it will change soon. So remember that. And as I end this video out, I just pray that every last one of you guys who is watching this video really respects themselves and give out the love that they want. Because if you can't love yourself or love other people the way that you love yourself, how will you be the greatest version of yourself? Ask yourself that. How will you be the greatest version of yourself if you can't love other people the way you love yourself? You want that love? You want that love? You want to give that love? Do it. Respect everybody else in this world as well, not just yourself. You know, we all go through things. We all have our ups and downs, but not everything needs to take a toll in our lives. It doesn't. Just try to work your way around it and stay focused on the ultimate outcome of your life, not of other people's lives, but of your life. So I hope y'all have a wonderful night, because it is about like 6 p.m. Now mine it's probably like 5:30. Oh no, I have been on here for an hour, so it's probably like 6 p.m. So I am about to tune out of this video, and I hope y'all hit that subscribe button. I hope y'all love this video. Just support the account, and I'll continue to be uploading. And I love everybody. I love all my supporters. Thank you guys for the subscriptions on my YouTube. Thank you guys for the follows on my Twitch. I really appreciate y'all so much. You guys really know how much it means to me. To bigger and better. It's KG Way, and it's your way. Peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all.